tell you that. I didn't say anything. I didn't tell you. Excuse me. Please don't right now, please. Cause I'm on my screen. Please don't. I know, but we're trying to get to the business. We're trying to grind on this. I got 5 hours, 6 hours.
Sup, stream? Where we landed, y'all? I should have played more. I could have been like halfway to Division 4 by now.
I'm gonna go fish.
You say you go where?
Fish, I have a low drop.
Somebody has an SMG.
Got an AR. Come. What you have to do is register me. You have to register me.
Did you damage him or no?
Yeah, his teammate's not. Just go up there. He's right there. Let's go.
Stop. Please. Oh my god, of course. Why can't I build? Oh my god. How this kid get in? And why do y'all already have Dynamite playing so fucking aggressive already? You suck and you suck. They both suck. Why y'all pushing that early in the game? Relax, get your loot. You don't even have a regular AR, and you don't even have a shotgun. Fuck you doing? Relax a little bit.
Fucking project. Also, this EP ends up being around 24 minutes long, with a 9-song track list that comes out with just over 2 minutes and 40 seconds per song. Short songs like this generally means there's not a whole lot of substance to it. Also, Rap Devil is twice as long as every other song on this EP. Without Rap Devil in general, it drops the average per song down to about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You're expected to pay $9 for 24 minutes of a 1.5-star EP. But if you don't want to do that, you can buy the openings kit for more than a cent per second. But if you don't want to do that either, you can spend just $1 more and get almost twice the length with Eminem's Kamikaze, which has a much better rating. But if you don't want to do that either, you can spend just $1 more and get almost twice the length with Eminem's Kamikaze, which has a much better rating. MGK opens up the EP with a 1-minute song that's supposed to give you an introduction to what the rest of the EP is about, even though it has nothing to do with what the rest of the EP is about. Also, I still can't get over the fact that you have to pay $1.29 to listen to this song, and it only says 54 words. If you pay out per word, that's over 2 cents per word, and that's not even any of the words that repeat themselves. If you take that into consideration, he only says 24 different words, which is over 5 cents per word. That's a fucking ripoff. MGK tries his hand at mumble rapping, even though he's very adamant that he's not a mumble rapper.
You call me a mumble rapper?
Seconds of an instrumental before you get to the actual lyrics. Also, this song was released almost 2 months ago. How the fuck is it on this EP?
Well, you can hear me, Joel.
This shit pops off.
I have a horrible live. Of course, bro. You get a blue pump off the rip. How lucky are you? He gets a blue pump off the rip. That's you, bro. I got a gray tack and a gray SMG. And then this kid already had 1 pump a bot, so he had mats, and I had no type of mats at all. And then I had think him, you know, outplay him with no mats, and then get a headshot for 26. Two. Look at this galu you got.
Like, I can't do these 90s. Turbo building does not work.
Oh, Joel, yeah, him dookie cheeks. Bro, this mic gets me so mad. It starts off good and then it starts slowly fading out. Like if I got farther and farther from my mic and I barely can hear it. Like, and there's no button to turn it up or turn it down, and it just turns down by itself. Like right now, if you spoke, I could barely hear you. I can hear game audio fine, but no, I can't hear game audio fine. I can't hear footsteps at all.
I can't jump.
He gonna run it inside the house. He ran inside. With stuff. Oh. Yep. Well, only if my old mic worked, bruh.
Aquí vamos a hacer el bug.
Joel. Alright, my mic is gonna have an echo now because that's the only way. You said what? You don't? But you can still hear me, right? Okay. Now that I can actually hear footsteps, maybe I'll do a better stream. I need a better mic. Like I was using a regular pair of headphones before this, and they sounded better. But the mic might have not been as good to talk, but definitely I can hear other people with it. Oh, thank God. Hopefully. What the heck? Two different teams, shooting at one me, shooting at one me. Two different teams, shooting at one me. Thank you, yeah, thank you. Come on. Trying. Thank you. Hold up, it's finna come now, it's finna come. He's only on 20, he's on 16, and his teammates in a fight right now. He's on 8. Please don't let this man get the res, please. He's at 6, but he's getting rezzed. He got the res off, bro. These kids suck. And then guess what? His teammates get down, and then he's finna die. Oh my God, these kids suck. Oh, Division 3 now. Yeah.
Barrel stabilizer attachment to let you guys know in great detail exactly how these work and how they will affect your jump. So obviously, if you just read the description, what's up, man?
Joel, what's going on?
You remember when I made a video about the iconic experience? Well, this is the Honda experience. This is also a skin that you can get from buying a boat. And let me tell you, this skin is nice. Ooh, you saw that there? Ooh, that's dance. Yes, the skin is just a recolor, but it's a nice recolor, okay? It is nice. Nice and blue. As you can see, it's nice and blue with a helmet. But just like the iconic skin, this Honda skin comes with a great power. The power to flex on your opponents. And trust me, they will give up. They will let you kill them because you got this skin and they are jealous of you. That's the power of the Honda skin. And I'm here to show you what it feels like to play with the Honda skin. This is the Honda experience. Get some popcorn, get some whatever, I don't care. Just get something to eat and enjoy the video because it's a good video. Is it a good video though? Oh my god. Dude, what the? Yeah, damn straight. Don't tease me like that. Oh, missed opportunity. Come on, man. Oh, we got a sniper. Oh. Oh my god, that was a close call. I wish I got some HP to put it. They should add something where you get per kill. Maybe max to fire the enemy. After 15 long years, I found someone, and it won't be an exciting battle. It's a default skin. There we go. Give me a battle that I will remember for the rest of my life. Give me a battle that will change my life. Yeah, okay. Come on, edit. No.
Yeah, I'm ready to 1v1.
Oh, come on, get damage.
Okay.
Default was sweat.
I'm in the background with 2 kills of herself.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my! Yeah, we're 1v1, bro. I don't have time for this stupid ass game at all. Spamming, swear, spamming. Press it at least 5 times. Kid glides in, gets the gun. Amazing game. You know, the game 10 out of 10. Joel, did you die? Oh. I would say squad, but squad is just trash now. Wait, my beast.
Not a sniper then, it doesn't work like that. Are you kidding me? Stop, man.
I'm ready.
Come on, let me go. We found another
boy.
Unlucky. Oh, lucky.
Joel, what happened? Why you left? You said what?
What are you doing, guys? Oh, come on. One. Oh my god. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yo, don't mind me. Seriously think you can hide in there? Uniform view, I can't place. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, third party, nice. That's awesome. Jesus, suck skin. Go. Can you let any more?
Alright, my boy.
That guy's gonna have a sniper, gotta be careful. Never mind, thanks.
I don't think I set this shit up, but
So do I get to get my own weapons or?
Saw a little people.
Just clear chest.
Why? Oh my god, he went flying! Dirty bird, take his double pump. This is what I call the double pump. This is what I call a finisher. This is the finisher. Oh. Okay, look, he gets his double pump. Oh, he's been through. You wanna take his double pump? Okay, I failed, guys, I failed. 60. I failed. Sorry. Oh my god, tell me that wasn't sick. Tell me that wasn't sick. Where's the garbage?
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, mine's gonna be made at break.
Oh, what's up? Oh, man, business.
Alright. Let's see.
Look at that go to edits. Hold up. Bam. Hold up.
Ready?
Yep.
Start the game.
Now we can start the guy already. Go for what? For turf bar? Definitely turf bar. Definitely. Oh, okay, so
Alright.
materials, so basically, okay, I'm gonna make things safe play. Okay, so I'm gonna get you. On my way, man. Oh, give me that kill. Oh, give me that kill too.
I'm building in metal.
Yeet.
Alright.
So, I got so much HP. Oh, I love this update. Yep.
Ready?
That feels, son.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the way. The way, people. Move up the way. What's going on? Bye-bye, GG, man. Look at this for you. Eat. Better run. Hello, Max. Oh, that's like that. What? So the best weapons I've ever gotten in my life.
Fuck is this game, man?
No. Please, just give me your weapon. Yes. Where? You get a weapon.
How does my pyramid not count?
Oh my god, what the?
And then he's just gonna crank 90s. Yo, this game's amazing.
Are you sure about that?
You can relax now.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean? You're overbuilding, man.
I was overbuilding.
I got a couple.
I let you build up. You wouldn't have got high ground if I didn't let you build up. You literally...
You don't let me. You
Okay.
sat there, tried to shoot me, and then started building again.
Okay. Oh, man. Of course, it's max height.
Oh,
And I got debated into it.
my man complaining already. You can't think of that one?
There you go.
Lucky bitch.
Lucky.
I'm turning on my sensitivity. Bitch.
Lucky. Yeah. I got lucky because I didn't, Fortnite just automatically edited it for me, That's just a new feature in the game,
I mean, alright. You don't play for 3 days, not 3 days, 2 days straight, okay? I'll see how good you are, okay?
That's fine. I do that all the time.
Okay, we're gonna start tomorrow, okay? I wanna see you in this goddamn game. 2 days.
I play 2K.
Oh, you play 2K.
I do. I play 2K19. I love when people say I sweat on this game just because I'm good at it.
What?
I say I love when people say I sweat on this game just because I'm good at it, I find it...
You're good at this game? You're dog shit. What do you mean? I mean, I don't play this game as very much anymore, so.
Me neither. Like you think you bring that up as an excuse or something. Like I don't. I play this game every day.
I bring this up as an excuse. I mean, that's on you, man.
I'm so.
I should just start playing this game from now on.
I
You'll see how good I am.
Humors.
You can go get my brother. My brother's way better than I am.
Okay.
He's only 10.
Age don't mean a thing. There's a 13-year-old in face. Phase, clan. Phase. You called me out to 1v1, not your brother.
Okay, but listen up.
I can see my brother doing it, I mean.
No, remember, you talked, you said.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up, boy. Jesus.
You got Vigon. I'll just sit here.
Exactly, that's what you do all the time. Stay in the fucking box the whole time.
Who?
My man camping in a fucking box. That's how bad he is.
I'm not even. Yo, this kid's mentally retarded.
I'm mentally retarded?
Yes.
And that's black people for you, man. They're fucking mentally retarded. I mean, go back to school, maybe.
Yeah.
See what mentally retarded is.
Yeah.
What does your family do? Live on fucking wheelchair chaps all the time? Yeah, that's how you get all your shit.
Yo, this kid's racist.
I won the battle. Better walk away.
Peek it, you won't.
I don't got a sniper or something. Shit.
Bad. Come on now. And I'm not even black. I'm Hispanic.
Hispanic, no fucking cares if there's brown shit, whatever. Skin color shit, man.
What? I'm assuming you're white?
No shit, dumbass. Finally learned something in the world. Jesus, oh my God. My man finally learned something.
Maybe you could learn how to get better at Fortnite, maybe.
I mean, I don't play this game, dumbass. I mean...
If you don't play it, you would not have it installed.
Dude, I can have this game installed and just not play it. I mean...
So what, if you don't play the game, why would you call somebody out to 1v1? How much sense does that make? Stupid.
I mean, I still thought I still had my skill, but...
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. We'll never know. Because your skill's not showing in this 1v1 against me. Matter of fact, since you're just gonna overbuild and crank 90s, I'm gonna just branch out until you eventually try to shoot me. Oops. Hey, you gonna take time off building and actually try to shoot me? Oh, is it my high ground? I'm right here too.
Hey,
It no better if my trap missed. I can still win the 1v1. Aha!
I see you. Yeah,
so why would you still put the traps down?
I still put the trap where your dumbass probably there goes the legs.
I'ma just
An error had occurred in the following application for the check clearance. This is why I don't like this game.
GG's, I guess.
Yes, GG.
And 3-0.
I'll screenshot just to make sure, so I don't think I'm just gonna back out with that, man.
I never said I believe you. 3-0, GG.
I cannot screenshot it. It says cannot display menu now, so I gotta pull it from. Oh, GG, man. I'm gonna go about this one now since I got my ass destroyed.
Thank you. Joel, are we back on duels or what? Joel, oh my god, this kid must be deaf.
Probably in a battle? Or the fight is menu. I'm trying to concentrate. We stopped streaming.
What are you doing, Amir?
Jimmy. Extreme.
I could have bought that by then, too.
Are y'all done?
Yeah, we've been finished.
Oh, come on, turn on. Who won?
Me.
How many points do you have in the tournament of me?
75.
Huh?
I have 70.
them.
I have
Yeah.
75 points.
Nothing's burning though. How you call me nothing was burning? No. I don't know. I don't know what that means. When you say something burnt, huh? No, it was my cookie. No, because you all had some. I shaved my cookie. I gave everybody a cookie. Then they didn't share, that's their problem.
How? Yo, you have a Yo, you got a shotgun?
Whole team on me.
You said what?
Whole team on me. Go inside the other room. You know when I'm playing, I don't like nobody inside the room.
He heading.
Left, right?
1 minute.
Ma, I need you to get the door.
I bet you don't want me to say that I just want to say.
Come on, where you lie?
Bro, I got a whole team on me. Of course, bro. He gets minis and a campfire. He heals up. I am. Dang. Kid's trash. And this kid does take the L like he's good. I don't know. But she said your name. She said your name. Obviously she knows you.
You ain't.
Cause she was finna leave.
It doesn't matter. When you let people in, you ask them what's their name.
If she said your name, she knows you.
But why don't you know her name? You find is you
What did I do? Why you coming at me? She knew your name.
Okay, so if it was a nigga who don't know my name, I know Miss Rose. But what if it was somebody who I know but know my name?
She was waiting at the door for a while.
All you have to do is ask, what's your name? You get on this game, it gets stupid all the fucking time.
I would do that if I wasn't on the game.
So you trying to tell me you don't know her, You let her in, and you ain't find out her name, and you find out nothing wrong with it. Hurry up, finish this game, get off of me.
What did I do?
Finish up and get off. Hurry up, stop walking with these little niggas nowadays. Fucking little kids get caught up on these fucking games and do stupid shit. How you been? I'm fine, I'm hanging in here. They sit here, he gonna sit here and talk about cause you know my name. He didn't even take the time to even say, excuse me, what's your name? Like, how you go? But this little boy right here, one job, a big straight. That's about it. I'll just make sure. Yeah, it's old now. Here, take this stuff. Ow. There you go.
I'm not getting off. Fucking wildin'. She heard me screaming and I was mad. She knew that. Because when she's mad, she don't make good decisions, so I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I ended your mans. I ended him. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. Man. You suck. He's in there. All he has is an infantry rifle. He sucks too. Kid sucks. You know that's the bloom in this game nowadays.
Whoa! I hit a bump shot, no damage. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
What's up guys, my name is Ace, and in today's Apex Legends video, we're going to be going much deeper than this though, and having a look at the exact kick values that are changed with the barrel stabilizers, and how much each of the tiers will affect these values. So the values that are going to be affected are going to be our view kick values for both pitch and yaw, or vertical and horizontal recoil, as well as our randomness values for pitch and yaw. So the first set of values are going to be our view kick base values. Like I said, we have one for pitch, which is our vertical recoil, and one for horizontal. And this base value just determines how much your weapon will kick on average every time you fire a shot. The higher the value, the more recoil you will see with that weapon. The second set of values are going to be our random values, and once again these are separated by horizontal and vertical, or pitch and yaw. And with these values, the larger the number, the more random variance you'll find between each shot as you're firing your weapon. So not every single bullet that you fire with a gun is going to give you the exact same amount of recoil. There is a certain amount of randomness attributed to that. This is why the recoil on some guns is going to be more consistent and predictable than others. So now let's get into the exact values that are changed by the barrel stabilizers. Then I'll show you a little bit of side-by-side without barrel stabilizer versus a level 3 barrel stabilizer. And then finally, towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys the difference between a purple and a yellow, or a level 3 and level 4 barrel stabilizer, because it's a very subtle change. So starting it off with our vertical recoil only, the level 1 barrel stabilizer will give you a 10% base reduction to your recoil, which is very minor, hardly even noticeable, but it will also give you a 20% reduction to the randomness value of your recoil, which is quite nice to have. As for the level 2 barrel stabilizer, this gives us a 15% reduction to our base recoil value for vertical recoil, and a 25% reduction to the randomness value. This just leaves us with level 3 as well as level 4. They are identical when it comes to these values. They get a 20% reduction to the recoil as well as a 35% reduction to the randomness value. As for our horizontal recoil, it's pretty much the same story. Our base value reduction is going to be the same for all of the barrel stabilizers, but our randomness values aren't reduced quite as much when it comes to the horizontal range when using barrel stabilizers. So those are the exact values that are changing, but how does this actually translate into the game? Let's have a look at some recoil comparisons I managed to do in training mode with a purple barrel stabilizer. Unfortunately, that's the only barrel stabilizer you have access to in the game's current state in the training mode. But with the R301, as you can see here on the left-hand side, we see what the recoil looks like without a barrel stabilizer, and then on the right, you can see a pretty noticeable difference with a purple barrel stabilizer equipped. I also decided to test one of the highest recoil guns in the game, which is the R99. And as you can see here, without barrel stabilizer, we get quite a bit of recoil, and then with barrel stabilizer equipped, it's a relatively small reduction. Of course, it definitely doesn't hurt to have that barrel stabilizer on the R99, but you can see there that you don't see quite as much of a recoil reduction as we saw with the R301. This is most likely just due to the fact that this has higher recoil values in the first place, including that.
How much stink bombs can a kid have at the beginning of the game?
So finally, I wanted to test one of these semi-auto rifles as well. So we have the G7 Scout, and as you can see, once again, there isn't really a super noticeable difference between having no barrel stabilizer and having the purple barrel stabilizer equipped. Now the final thing I wanted to have a look at is the difference between a purple and a gold barrel stabilizer, or level 3 and level 4 barrel stabilizer, because as we saw earlier, the recoil reduction
I can't even wrap my head around this game sometimes.
When you have a level 4 barrel
you can't build. Edit that, because you can't. You suck at editing. Run into the house, you know.
Now to have a look at this side by side, we have the exact same gun. We're using the Spitfire in this situation. And in this first clip, we've got a level 3 barrel stabilizer, so a purple one. And you can see there is a decent amount of muzzle flash. You can see those flames coming out of the end of your barrel. At close to mid-range, this isn't going to be a big deal, but at really long ranges, you can definitely lose your target in this muzzle flash. Now let's have a look at a level 4 barrel stabilizer and its effect with the Spitfire. And as you can see here, there's almost no muzzle flash. There's still a little tiny bit, but not enough to ever really obstruct your vision. So you can definitely see a clear reduction to that muzzle flash with that gold barrel stabilizer. Now, is it the end of the world if you don't have a gold barrel stabilizer? No, absolutely not. Generally speaking, muzzle flash isn't a big issue in this game.
Oh my god, why is this kid
but it is a nice
joining
perk on
back?
top of the standard purple barrel stabilizer. So with that, that's going to wrap it up for the barrel stabilizers in Apex Legends. After seeing the data and doing the testing for myself, I was actually quite surprised to see that the barrel stabilizers don't make an incredibly big difference to your recoil in most situations. In my test with the R301, it definitely helped quite a bit, so I'm definitely going to prioritize that gun for my barrel stabilizers. But with many of the other guns in the game, it has such a small reduction that I would say it's not really worth risking your life to try and get a barrel stabilizer or trying to upgrade your barrel stabilizer. But of course, just like with all the attachments in this game, aside from optics, it's not going to hurt to pick it up. So if you have the option, of course you want to get the best barrel stabilizer possible. But I'm thinking about maybe I see a situation where I know a barrel stabilizer is in a certain location, but it's kind of risky to get there and I will likely die trying to get to it. After seeing these results, I'm probably not going to take that risk. But of course, I'd like to know in the comment section below, what are your guys' thoughts on the barrel stabilizer after seeing this video? Were you surprised at how much recoil reduction you get with the barrel stabilizers? And also, what do you guys think about the muzzle flash in this game? Do you think it's really a problem without having that level 4 barrel stabilizer? Or have you never really even noticed it? Just let me know those thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
With 20 weapons to choose from in Apex Legends, it may be difficult to separate the absolute trash from the incredibly OP, but don't worry. We've decided to make life as easy as possible for you. We here at CBR came up with our very own Apex Legends weapon rankings. We'll start with the worst weapon and then work our way up to the best weapon in the entire game, so it's no surprise that we are starting with the awful Mozambique. Yup, it's not shocking at all that we believe the weird 3-shot shotgun pistol hybrid known as the Mozambique is the worst weapon in all of Apex Legends. Not all of us can be like Daquan Loco and absolutely decimate opponents with the worst gun in the game. Let's face it, we're
How? He head tapped me?
There are so many Apex Legends memes about this weapon, which gives you all the information that you need to know. But we'll still explain why this weapon is hot garbage to you. For starters, it only has 3 bullets in a mag. Lame. It also has no idea what it wants to be. Is it a shotgun? Is it a hand cannon? Is it a pistol? Well, it uses shotgun ammo, but it's way weaker than the other 3 in the game. All we really know about this weapon is that it sucks. It really, really sucks. Next up is the P2020, which is the definition of a pea shooter. Mr. Fruit is a big fan of the weapon, but he's definitely in the minority. Of course, it's better than the Mozambique, but we'd even classify melee attacks as being a better option than the Mozambique, so it doesn't mean much. The gun is semi-automatic and does next to no damage at all. If you don't have a light extended mag equipped, you'll most likely have to use 2 entire magazines just to down a player with no body armor. We weren't lying when we said it was weak. That being said, it could be an alright sidearm at the beginning of the game, but if it's your main weapon, good luck. There's never really going to be a situation where you're going to be happy to have a P2020 in your inventory. It's just not a very good option. The triple take is a very powerful sniper rifle that fires a 3-round burst, but it's still too much of a niche weapon to be useful as one of your 2 options. Like Aculite, the best way to use this weapon is to keep your distance.
Bro, I'm getting tagged up from behind too.
Considering how shifty some characters like Wraith are and how quickly characters like Pathfinder can get up close and personal with you. In other words, the gun is good at scouting at long ranges, but not very good at taking out long-range targets. Luckily, shotgun at close range. Snap onto targets and shoot.
Yo, this wasn't even a kid shooting at me. There were more kids.
We take nearly any gun in the game over it. Well, besides the Mozambique and the P2020, of course. The alternator isn't a good weapon, plain and simple. Yeah, Grizzy might do work with it, but we're just not fans of the gun. It fires very quickly, has an incredible small mag size, and kicks like a mule. Unless you have a bunch of epic and possibly even legendary attachments for the weapon, then you're going to struggle taking out any targets. If you're accurate with it, which is way more difficult than you think, it could drop opponents pretty quickly at close range, but anything further than 20 meters will be a challenge.
What you have right now?
Because, well, any weapon is a good option in the early game.
Me too.
It's much better suited being your secondary weapon later
this
in
is,
the game.
yo, this is not even, it's just dumb.
Gun in the end game and we'll swap it out.
People don't get better, they just get better at not fighting. Like literally, Division 1, at least you had people minding their business and actually getting in a fight to shoot. Now, you get into a fight once in a while from that dumb, actually kind of good players who are aggressive, and you just get third party by all the bums who camp and got positions to get into the Division 3 or 2.
Not only is it more accurate, but it even shoots faster and only has 1 less bullet in its mag, making it possible to do more damage per second with the RE45. If you get a decent barrel stabilizer and an extended light mag, this weapon could be lethal at close range. It's actually
like I feel like they should nerf placements, like, cause they're like too OP.
For some reason you just can't find something better. Just don't try shooting anyone at long range.
Let's go, Pleasant.
The next few weapons
like,
we'll get into are a step above.
Literally, you get 3 points for top 25, 3 points for top 15. I don't know if you get something for top 5, and then you get 3 points for victory royale. But by that time, you usually can't hide no more. So, but still, that is the OP.
Good luck trying to get the entire 3-round burst on target because
all you got is like.
Unless you have a barrel stabilizer with an epic or legendary barrel stabilizer, it's actually quite good, but these attachments are not easy to come by. A naked headlock is a very difficult gun to use, but try it out in single fire mode. It's still not good, but it becomes more usable. The longbow DMR is another powerful sniper rifle, but as Bull 1 shows us, it's much more useful than the triple take because of its versatility. Of course, you're going to struggle with it at close range, but the weapon truly shines at mid to long range. At these ranges, it can be quite useful, especially if you have a 3x HCOG Ranger optic or a 2x to 4x variable zoom optic. Now, this gives you the ability to scout and damage long-range targets. Add the Skull Piercer rifling hop-up on top of that, and you get a gun that does even more damage on headshots, turning it into an absolute beast if
Where's
you're
the pump
accurate
at?
enough, of course. The thing is, most engagements in Apex Legends are not at long range, which limits the weapon's usefulness and is the sole reason why it's so low on this list. But it's truly dominant in its niche. We like the G7 Scout more than the longbow, because while it definitely isn't as good at long range, it's better at close to mid-range, which is where most of the engagements in Apex Legends tend to happen. Nebula knows exactly how to use the weapon. He keeps his targets at mid-range and hits his shots.
Got the other one.
Plus, the G7 Scout uses light ammo as opposed to heavy ammo, which is much easier to find, meaning you'll rarely run out of ammo.
I need mats. Oh, I hate stinks, bro. Got them both.
Ammo with the weapon. We also like it with the 3x Ranger optic, but anything more than a 3x is a bit overkill because the extra zoom makes it difficult to track moving targets at closer ranges. Sure, it does less damage than the longbow, but it fires faster, has a bigger mag, and almost no trigger delay, making it a solid weapon for those with a quick trigger finger. The Prowler Heavy SMG is a weapon that was hard to fit into this list, but we feel like the number 12 slot is perfect for it. If you get a golden Prowler like one cheesy mofo, you're in business. But not all of us are that lucky. The Prowler is an SMG that uses heavy ammo, which makes it the strongest SMG in the game, and the most difficult one to find ammo for. On top of that, it fires an inaccurate 5-round burst, and you can't equip a barrel stabilizer to make the weapon more accurate. It's honestly an awful weapon until you attach the select fire receiver hop-up to the weapon, which gives it the ability to fire in full auto mode, allowing the weapon to truly shine. Without the
I only got 52 in my scar.
With the hop-up, it's a top 10 weapon in Apex Legends, making it perfectly average. The Devotion LMG is a weapon that has some similarities to the Prowler, that it needs a hop-up to truly become a beast. As Team Martin 2 shows us, the Devotion has an interesting trait, where its fire rate increases.
Now they were breaking me down already.
It starts slow, and then it becomes incredibly fast, burning through its 44-round mag in milliseconds and hitting nearly 1,000 rounds per minute. This trait...
I one tapped the default, I flicked out and said, wow, right in his mouth, 178. And then I made your man one shot because I was like, oh, I thought you were trying to.
Time required to get to the maximum rounds per minute is reduced, turning it into a buzzsaw at close.
I know I didn't want to take your kill, so I stopped shooting.
Which is the rarest ammo in the game.
I had him for like 27. I had him for like 27, and then I hit him for like 35 twice, and I was like,
leave it. Potential to be a top 5 weapon with the right attachments. It's accurate, but it has a big weakness: the charging delay. When you pull the trigger, there's a short delay before the weapon starts firing. That's
Pleasant came
difficult
through.
to get used to. Luckily, this weapon can equip 2
I thought they was barely gonna be any. Huh?
One of them fixes the problem. With the turbocharger,
there's minis here, right here.
Delay and feels a lot like a typical assault rifle. With a select fire receiver, you have the option to
you can't carry minis.
Fire weapon capable of firing concentrated energy blasts that deal massive damage. These blasts have a small charge time and turn the weapon into a
I'm just pop this slurp and then I'm gonna take the mini. Oh no, it was only one mini.
Players like TT Hump like to use.
Oh, I thought it was 3.
It's the epitome of average, being a decent option at all ranges. While that sounds bad, that's actually
that's so dumb.
This versatility makes the
I should have checked out my minis. Bless you. No, because I thought you said I left one mini back there, like where we have 4 at, and I was like, oh, I'll go get this mini and then go get that.
Don't have a high level stock, it could be difficult to control, but it doesn't have terrible recoil, so you could definitely get used to it. Now it's time to take a look at the best SMG in the game, the R99. What players like Weekend love about this gun is its insane rate of fire, firing at 1,080 rounds per per minute. It's the fastest firing weapon in Apex Legends, meaning you'll absolutely shoot through ammo, but luckily, the R99 uses light ammo, which is the most common ammo in the game. You can deal a lot of damage before you even come close to running out of ammo with this gun. It's not an incredibly accurate weapon, but you could slap a barrel stabilizer and a stock on it to improve it. Also, if you get a level 3 extended light mag, you can jump from 18 bullets in the mag to 30, which makes a huge difference in a bullet hose like the R99. It's a great option if you prefer a spray and pray secondary over a high damage shotgun. That being said, we still think any shotgun not named Mozambique could just be as effective, if not better, than the R99 at close range. The EVA 8 Auto is
I forgot blue tax is even in the game. I just found one.
If you're accurate with this shotgun like Skydriver, you could just hold down the trigger and pummel your enemies with shell after shell. It's not the most powerful weapon in the game by any means, but it's a good mix of high damage and spray and pray that some beginner players will love. That being said, it's not just a beginner's weapon. It's a good weapon for anyone, whether you're a veteran or a...
I got another kill.
Just that it's typically not the weapon of choice for an expert, because there's another shotgun out there that they more than anything else. Well,
he had loot. Why would he use this campfire if he already had a campfire?
In our opinion, the best assault rifle in the game is the R301. Remember when we said the flatline was great because it was so versatile, but its one weakness was accuracy? Well, the R301 is exactly that. But instead of its weakness being accuracy, it's damage. As Fuglet shows us, it's not a big weakness at all, but the R301 is weaker than both the Hemlock and the flatline.
Hold up.
The main features that separate the R301 from its assault rifle competition are that it's incredibly accurate
I tagged on 24.
ammo. These two features are exactly why we have it in front of the flatline.
Wait, where's that top 25 points?
Rely on your R301 to hit those shots and deal some damage. You can't say the same for the other ARs, that's for sure.
Wait, we don't get points for top 25?
Reliable, which is why it's one of our favorite weapons in the game. The Kraber sniper rifle is one of the rarest weapons in the game.
You said what?
Secondary gun can only drop from
come up here, come.
during the battle royale, and no, that does not include lifeline care packages. Like Noah J456, if you get your hands on this bad boy, you'll have the strongest weapon in the game that's even more effective at long range than the longbow. One shot to the body with the Kraber will deal 125 damage, which is enough to take out a fully charged level 3 or 4 shield, as well as a small chunk of your health too. A headshot deals 250 damage, meaning it'll down opponents in one headshot at any range. Talk about powerful. The only issue with the weapon is the same one as the longbow. It's best used at long range, which limits its effectiveness, but it's just so powerful, it deserves a spot in our top 5. In the number 4 slot, we have the Spitfire LMG. We think it's the best full auto weapon in Apex Legends, and I Am Boomer seems to agree with us. It's accurate, powerful, and has a magazine in a game full of guns with puny mags. It can hold 35 rounds, and that's before you even attach an extended heavy mag to it. With a level 3 extended mag, the Spitfire can hold a ridiculous 60 bullets in a mag. Just to put that into perspective, it's more than triple the mag size of a naked R301, which is just nuts. The only weakness with the Spitfire is that you fire at a slow 512 rounds per minute, so you have to hit your shots and be accurate with the weapon to really dominate with it. Hey, Respawn couldn't make the weapon completely OP,
you see
so
people?
you had to at least have one weakness, right? Kicking off the top 3, we have the Peacekeeper shotgun. If you put hundreds of hours into Apex Legends like we have, then you have a love-hate relationship with this thing. Sometimes we harness our inner Stode and just go crazy with the weapon, racking up elimination after elimination. But other times, it's as if the weapon is doing no damage at all. It may lack consistency at times, but there's no denying that the Peacekeeper is easily one of the best weapons in the entire game. Which is
I'm dead.
Have it at number 3. Just hip fire and aim at your enemy's center mass and you'll deal some massive damage. With the precision choke off up, you can aim down your sights to tighten up that pellet spread even more, increasing its range and then turning it into a shotgun sniper of sorts. The Peacekeeper may have just gotten nerfed, but it's still so good.
Oof.
In the number 2 slot, we have the legendary Mastiff shotgun. Just like the Kraber, you can only obtain the weapon from supply drops.
Oh, I'm insane.
It's an absolute powerhouse of a weapon that can decimate opponents at close range. Just look at how Fine OK dominates the battlefield with the Mastiff. While it has less pellets than the Peacekeeper, each of them do nearly double the amount of damage as Peacekeeper pellets, which means it rewards accuracy just like most of the high-skill ceiling weapons out there. The spread of the Mastiff is very wide, so
yeah, I got you.
To your advantage advantage in taking out groups of enemies with ease.
I have an RPG.
Down the sights with the shotgun because there's really no.
But here.
Doesn't increase its accuracy too much, so just get up close and personal.
Nah, I only got traps.
And you'll become the champion in no time.
I took it while in the fight.
The number one
Oh, it's a big pop right here though.
Legends is the Wingman pistol. Players like I-10 plays swear by this gun. The reason being is that it's just so powerful. It deals 45 damage to the body and then 90 to the head. When you attach the skull piercer right,
Oh, I was gonna hold it till we get in the circle.
112.5, meaning it could take down a fully shielded enemy in only 2 headshots, which is unbelievable. Incredibly accurate players can wipe out a whole
Oh, I need to stop looking at my phone. I'm paying
Get your hands
attention.
on a level 3 extended heavy mag, it can double its magazine size to 12. On top of all of this, just one stack of heavy ammo is more than enough for the weapon, meaning you have more slots in your backpack for throwables and meds. Despite being recently nerfed, the Wingman is still number 1 in our book. And those were our Apex Legends weapon rankings. Hands on a level 3 extended heavy mag, it can double its magazine size to 12. On top of all of this, just one stack of heavy ammo
Is that a deagle?
enough for the weapon, meaning you have more slots in your backpack for throwables and meds.
Lucky
Despite
you.
being recently nerfed, the Wingman is still
And lucky
number
me.
1
Oh,
in our
I got my
book.
baby
And those
stream.
were our Apex Legends weapon rankings. Do you agree with our rankings?
I'm at 95.
Do you think that the Wingman and Peacekeeper should be
We went from like,
balance patch? Let us know in the
now we had like 81, 80 something. Yeah, 80 something.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Well, that's the last time I remember. It might be a little bit higher, but it might have been like 84 around there. Probably.
81. Remember.
Wait, 9 eliminations plus top 15 plus top 7. Oh, it was. There's a bush and a ball. We got one for top 15 and top 12. There's a kid in a bowler. Frick. Oh, no, frick. I don't want any bowlers in final circle because that's easy rotations. See, look how OP that is. And it's supposed to be Fortnite, not Tarzan.
I don't even know where he went.
Exactly, this kid's going. How much you hit it for? Alright, we don't have to waste a lot of ammo on it, but that too nice bro kid, we have to worry about that too nice bro kid, cause he just took out a duo. I don't know if he's that good, but I'm just saying. We got it. Our best bet might be the third party. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause we have no heals. One solo. I think that Oh, they're a team. It's a team. Who shot me down? Oh my god, of course I get beamed. Yo, why? Joel, come. Yo, he keeps shooting me down like a little girl.
From where? He has the laser. Too nice, bro? He has the laser.
This kid's bad too, man. His teammate kept shooting me. He keeps shooting me down. He kept shooting me down. This Jurdless kid, he's trash.
If only he didn't have fighters, bro.
Cause you shot me down the first time, and then I was just like, oh, I didn't.
No, I didn't shoot you down.
Oh, then the other kid, then Too Nice Bro shot me down, and then I got lasered by the other kid. I went from like 90 something shield, like 75 shield to like 9 shield. So he hit me 2 times with the suppressed car. And then I'm in a build battle with this kid, and then 2 nights bro tagged me for like 30 something with the shotgun. And then I'm just like, wow. And then he edits on me, and I'm worried about you and trying to laser this 2 nights kid, and then he edits out and bops me while I'll turn around trying to look at him. They're not trash, but they're not better than me, because I had high ground the whole time. What his teammates shooting me down? Oh my god, we needed to double that one.
That I just walked into. Who you running with? You running with Amir? I said, Joel. Bro, they need to come out with that duo squad arena. I already got 40.
Me and me are playing the squad arena right now.
There is no squad arena. Oh, okay, new item shop. See this? Ooh. Yo, I need money. What?
I can't go nowhere else because I don't like to live in the street. What's the great ones in the street? We will hunt you down. And you know what the cops be looking at him all the time? I ain't going to jail. I am not going to jail. I'm scared. Hello? I tell them all the time. That's how you do it. That's how I told them. I say, right, you're right. The first one is right. So we smoke like that. And then he's like, he's smoking loud ones. I'm like, hey, are you serious? I don't know what he's telling them. All them crackheads, them crack dealers. That's what I want to hear. All of them saying. I just want to be some milk.
Hold up, Jabal. You keep inviting me. I invited him to the party. I'm finna go watch it on my blog too.
That's what I'm gonna watch right now.
What movie is that? What are you talking about? Oh my god.
You don't see Everybody Snap? Season 2 came out.
No, I don't watch that.
You should. It's good.
What you gotta know is that there's 3 friends.
4.
But the 3 main ones.
I'm going to watch that right now. I'm leaving the party because you know my mic's trash, so I'm barely gonna be able to hear. But if y'all need me, text me on my phone.